Police Farse. Okay. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with a cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you would forget. Don't worry. I'll put your name on my gift. It's from us. This computer has been with me since the beginning, but it won't allow for an upgrade. My notes from open cases. Downtown goalie man, possibly undead flasher. Mary Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Likened to P.A. A wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life. Follows of weird goings on in Twin Lakes. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks Sticks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. This was a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. Anything else to collect on here? Well, we are. Hurry up! Cake! Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. You see, coffee. Coffee is the best. The queens and the kings. Bus ceiling fan. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust? I'll have a look at this later. A glass of cold refreshing? Nope, this is warm. Oddly colored. I remember this place being so run down. Various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. Yes, there was nothing new in here. Okay. The king won this for being the best diver on the forest. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. This one looks homemade. Best at not being a McQueen. Best hair on the force. Okay, I've given him that one. The king and the chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. It's full of signed pictures of the king figures. Pottery wheel? There's space in here for a pottery wheel? I would be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Fancy his computer. His machine has an off button. Press it. Supports backs. Fancy. Okay, anything else? Okay. This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case, it's a result of too much coffee. Officer Murakami's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Since Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it, how am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, huh? Pressure seems gone, I should fix it before it's needed. Broken wires, Murakami 1K if they're gone. Don't want my colleagues seeing me do that at that point. Anything else here? No. No talk, working. Apparently Xavier was things came. Go away. Detective McQueen, fire! You meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Cake. Don't you devour that thing. Hands up, officer. We are not cutting into it yet. But Chief? Really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops. Thinking they are Prometheus. What, the springs are broken? What's going on here? Chief, there's fire. Here we go. I told you to take this before. I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, I have uncovered a crime ring. And I have lost my gun. That's with you a lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But silence, detective, in silence. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the Keep your complaint to yourself, Killjoy. 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Gates on fire, nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. And a whipped cream. Hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. I use this one and... Yep, that fixed it. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? Use the same button for every retirement. Bodies have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slice bodies explain what this place is falling apart? No, I'm pretty sure everything was functioning this morning. Maybe you should look into it. That urn. You mean our gift? Julie, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like a racial profiling to me. Julie, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Julie, the lid was burnt off. Gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Julie, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake! From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Take out menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work related in here at all. The party guy, relax. whiteboard. It's the donut and coffee rhoda. Important stuff. I don't understand. Can making it and losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. I don't understand what we're celebrating yet. I've got 2 days left till retirement. Can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. Yeah. Okay. Chief Scully, Chief Detective. Didn't you see the fire chief? Of course, he was right there. And you didn't do anything. What can I do? People want to regift the fires I got them last month? Don't let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons. Hope. All very metaphorical. They were real fires. The forest can be very real. Chief, why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghouls division should have bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the Darkside division, Chief. Don't thank me, just keep the city clean of all those oogie boogie men. And the oogie boogie women. And non-binary oogie boogies. No discrimination in regards to oogie boogies. Except for the discrimination of keeping them out of twin legs. Apart from that one. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously? We just talked about this. You have one job. One job. No oogie boogies in twin legs. This station is in twin legs. Get this situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. A party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aww. Okay. So I assume nothing. Okay, there's nothing in here to get. In here. Look like it. It's the same thing. Detective McKing, and he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband and showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. Alright, time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what. Whatever, McLean. Live long and prosper, dork. That bathroom so horrible, people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Evidence room, huh? Hands off, McLean. Something's broken. Evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar, dollars is enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Got some coffee. I knew you were good for something, McLean. Check the reception. I don't need it to find a working extinguisher. First aid kit, there's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody's put them there to suggest those cups are all full of. Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? You need to get more coffee. Officer Cal, he was meant to be a sniffy dog, but somebody decided to train me only to sniff out candy. I think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? so nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept that? Go to the garage and see what we have. I think this is junction box for the dispatch room. Queen's car. Our government issued block with wheels. Seriously, where does he get all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car? Dirt. Yummy, yummy wires. It's trying to hack the database and steal all the human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. No, don't get too close, detective. The thing is a biter. I just got, yeah, thank you. Thumbs up. I used to work in dispatch until I dispatched the entire force to the chief's house trying to order myself some light night pizza. Friday, 7 PM, but crime never sleeps. As well, we take shifts and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. Can't talk now, detective. System's broken. I can't figure out why. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. So can we then just go down and... put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Try not to toy, let your incarceration get you down. This guy's in police protection for informing. Ouch. Detective. I'm going to use my detective skills and say you're in for a salutation. Impressive. Your guest, not his solicitor. Right, anyway, hand him over, Roy. And what over? Matches and cigars. I wish I had never met you, detective. You here? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Yes. Oh, Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can. Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally full of humor? Tam puts his name places so he knows what's his and what's what not. The holes he used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of a order, didn't she? The holes. How did they get a gun on him? Why is everything so unsafe in this station? Pew pew tee hee hee. Looks like our guys are good enough to shoot enough shots to be stormtroopers. Junction box. Let's go and get another cup of coffee. Haha, keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all that. Oh, oh no. Get out of my way! My inside, make it stop! How to fix this with my many skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to sheet this magnetic cloth. Don't think we can do anything here right now. Here's the knife. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other. Same colored node without crossing them. Huh? Okay, so red goes into red. What the? Oh shit, that I made it wrong. So this one needs to Mikey! There we go. Yes, the system's back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Okay. Okay, that should have shocked that monster in dispatch. I should get it before it wakes up. So let's go and get that one first. Passed out, let's get it out of here. She done, dispatch Grandma. I'm saying doing that, I will never live it down. Hands up, detective, he just came back online. I won't risk them failing again. I'm glad that's fixed at least. Okay, that one is done. Now how to get rid of this little dude then. We probably need to get it. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Crap, the water pipes run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broken right now, probably the gremlin's fault. Okay. That was easy. Sprinkler should be working now. Allow me out of work, you will? I think the tiny picket fence will really make this place seem homely. Good addition by the chief. Let's see. I'm probably gonna need something more. don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says it don't work. I'm from my place to go against Union. Ain't familiar. Do I know you? Oh, yeah, no. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. It should achieve something. It did! Creature is... Oh, I expected more from that. Okay. Talking to the detective since it's back online and so people need our help. This is all done. Fake stores. These stores are full of all sorts of rubbish. Bobby pins, actually. Can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. Won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Come on. That's what we need to... How to fix this from many skills and muscle, but mostly by finding a way to sheet this magnetic block. There we go. I should reverse the polarity and let me in. Plastic skull, surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing? Nobody? Shut up? What? Very noisy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding from Murakami until I beat his top score. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Roleplay books, not the actual contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. But not too dangerous for our weekly game. Dooley, shh. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything's case. Jars full of semen from the mysterious figurine sailor case. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. The detectives outside and keep the fresh air coming. Like this, you little monster. Uh-oh. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats are man-made. Made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. I can't make that out through this helmet. The king's topless self-portraits, he signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. A box of odd socks, our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Okay, we already checked that one. Can't make through that one. Can't make that out. Can't make that out. Okay. Okay. I will be jealous. So. How the heck am I? Where is the basement at? This is garage. Ah, there's a serious draft coming from these vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Rumors have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't move this now, it will fall off soon anyway. None of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system. Julie, you're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I can't do that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. I'll take this from my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it for a to be repaired. Yeah, the second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? Okay, I guess we're gonna use a shield here. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Proud of that pun? More than I should be. Fine, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Okay, let's get back to the office before somebody sees us. Okay, let's lock these suckers into the new urn and get back to that party. Party! You go, sleeping monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, Lit. Oops. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush him down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn. A magical one that can actually hold him. Again. This one looks homemade. There's nothing. Okay, trophy. Best here on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. Okay, can't use that. Water wheel. If you can find the right materials, I could make a new one here. Okay. Cake, I'm going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer, we're not cutting into it yet. But Chief, from what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Nothing here though. Wonder if you go down here. Construction site, maybe? Pot of clay. This is a good urn-making material. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film Ghost a lot. For research. Oh, evidence room. No, that's not it. Maybe there will be instruction here for selling magical herbs. Tom, okay. Let's see. Watering rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes. Aha! Diagram for how to seal magical herbs. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. One down. Two down. Three down. Okay, lockpicks and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this dually? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there it was. And somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth. I was smashed when we got there. The king did it? Another one to file on the Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and the Cadastial staff. Oh man, chores and no cake this day. Did not play out the way I hoped. Okay, case closed. Let's see, what time is it? I had time for the last one. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but his kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. Loch Mess, son. Well, here I am, camp. What a meat I am doing here. Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. Other choices were cabin in the wood knot, tent pegging, the place where you will die. So not hard to see how it won out. A poorly painted sign says Jamboree inside. First here? That's odd, but I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the kind of son I would expect here. Been years since I came here. Memories, eh? The score reads, park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we will have at the Jamboree. No other motives, honest. Oh, the rope snapped. I guess we have a sign. I have a sign now. Guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. Be quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. An information booth. Actually, the I is for the interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this? I understand that you offer the reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place. I think it's pretty clear. Come see our breeding land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. Hey there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? What? Because of the lake monsters, of course. Our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself that self-same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream. I say, you could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavors and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh yes, me and my flights of fancy. I work at the tourist board and this is the tourist board. We, it and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes. And what to avoid, like this lake and the rest of the city. Tell me about the camp. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear, because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fangs it has, or tendrils, maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings. Oh, if you saw them. It would probably be wings. They may have been fins though. Hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs on a man. You can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I have not. Has anyone ever seen it? And I live to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. Themed it is. What a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I'm torn between Jamie people need the beast brings much business and Jamie the monster it kills. Probably. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how did you get this job? I'm married into a powerful tourist family. You are here! Devin, you rang. Alpha Dooley has gone missing. What? Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic whales. We don't know. He was here last night and this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Mauled by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusion. When was the last time you saw him? We had night time hot chocolate and he went to the office too. I don't know. Do office see things? I guess we start there then. We? I don't do entire cases solely, just convenient sections. Come on. Got us a duty to find. I'm a balloonist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. These are find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Get it? Too tense? Too tense? You know what improves a joke? Explaining it. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. Didn't build it, they just free the flame. It's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not so scout badges. Best not to ask. Got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but aren't you meant to always be prepared? As scouts, we are taught to never prepare. Means we are never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him should calm them. No problem. Sometimes I think the fire is whispering at me to burn things. But then I realize it's just Emily. Snitch. Okay. That's my guy, that fire is not going out anytime soon. Nothing in here, the window covers the wall. I forgot to build a room, but I already had a window ordered, so... Dorm room reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid. More bugs. Flies really need a better hobby. Hello? Hello? This is Jack Turner, Devon's father. Just want to check in that the boy is doing okay, not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope? He's, fine? Not recalling up. Jack is a warrior. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad. Huh, Barbara? Be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Guess what? No such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? When this is wet and reads very real jamboree on this weekend, Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's a fly. It stinks of fish. Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions, go on about your lives. The most unwelcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. You don't want to have time for blow-ins. So this place has been clean since the last time I was here. Crime solving for boys. Top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. Box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. Props. Okay. One of these bunks is full of money. In my monopoly earnings in it. Is it a boy or the girl dorm? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. Thought it as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. These bunks are all mine, but I left my pack sleeping in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squidgy Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash! Gimme, gimme, gimme! But there was something there with the color. Okay, into the office. Yeah, the sticker saying the truth is around here somewhere. I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. I want to be leaves. keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. Don and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Childhood for duels or good times. Don't worry, buddy, I will find you. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Dooley's password is password. That's as secure as it is surprising. This machine is pretty much empty. Looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Blood Wolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to a 100% legitimate jamboree at campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Blood Wolf. No need to look it up. So I hang out on his Illuminati.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Illuminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? As this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human, for real sis. I see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? Empty folder. Okay. Oh. More legacy. Okay. The Dooley that has a gift. Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like Seti, but better. Hello, Amelia, Devon, Emily, detective. Why is he talking and how does he know my name? We did say it was better than Seti. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he would have given you the password. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? 2.4 GHz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but why? Stop trying to patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty, a monitor, gather and collect signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like Seti. I get it. Oh, Seti is a moron. I speak 13 languages, I'm a chess master, and I figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Detective? Devon? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. What? Wait, why do you even have a badge like that? Blood Wolf secret, sorry. You don't have a needs to know in case of a needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're going to do. Okay, you search the map for a place that the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took. Am I supposed to... nothing is like, okay, am I supposed to? Where did he go now at them? Looks like a map of the lake. To what? To where? Really? Oh, sure, let's print it out and see where it leads. See, map. Sticky cubes is always a big hit with the kids. Props, a bundle of various custom parts in the kids' sizes. One of those odd jamboree signs. Paint out the lake with the route and duty took. Okay, so we're pretty much done in here then. Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you were aware that Devon is allergic to technology. Bitten by a toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink thinking of him out there in the detective file wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you would send me the make and model run. Hello? Hello? Barbara, I think your line has gone dead. Let's see. Chef Agnes, huh? What? Have you seen Dooley around? I saw him yesterday. Chased him away from our stew. Would have ruined it. He was adding flavors. Not many people here. And? What am I? The people police? Sometimes they's here, sometimes they ain't. But you're here? Oh, sorry, I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits my sunny disposition. What's up? Stu, don't ask for specifics. Okay, pots, they look brand new. Don't need no pots to microwave a meal. Can I take one now? Whatever, I don't need some. Okay, don't know what the heck we're gonna use all this for. Not dog, hot dog, seriously, our product contains 0% dog, guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought I had to be given. I use those to cut Devon's hair. Is that why I wear this cap? Metal cups, a can of column, mustard, poison, custard, and a box of Redaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Was last year this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. That didn't achieve much. I tried that in the academy, they would have kicked me out. Some achievement for cleaning out the tank. I think I can get away with taking a small lane. Wonder what all this is gonna... Guess not. Okay. Okay, Devon. I can recite pie to 34 ingredients. The canteen is the best place to come for knives. What do you need knives? Can I just suggest that at your age you don't know why knives are useful? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100? What's the food like out there? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. Okay, so we got pots and cheese, not much. An aquarium, we got the tubing. Menu. I don't think there is anything else we can do here, so... I think we probably got everything we can here. So let's move on. An old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess, to start a fire? No, I poured it on Devon's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. Barry, we have enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tin foil. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I'll need to fix this if I want to use it to follow this map across the lake. The hole. Oh, I need to heat it up. Oh, duh. Okay, we need it. No. Don't heat that up. Let's melt these metals down, gang. Melt them down to the ground. Okay, and then we go in here into the dorm, and let's see. How are we gonna get the gas done? I thought I was gonna be able to get it from here. Oh, I know what. We need to siphon it from our car, I guess. Stand back, it's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. It's nice and sticky, but it won't hold out water by itself and it's a fun. Okay, sticky plank. There we go. Get the gas. Let's head out, mister. You dangerous kids, tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write danger on all your paperwork. Oh. You have to go, mister. We have to. Against my better judgment, but then most things I do are... in you get. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man or monster on tape. You can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do, unless I had reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Pick up my eye on you, Moon. Up there watching all the night crimes, but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what it is. I know the Moon's not a person. Only joking with it. Joking with the Moon? Yes. The props are kid size, but I'm not sure what to get them to dress up as. Okay. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? Hi, Dick Brickman. I'm here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news, police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. Get here, I don't see a boat. Can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. What's the scoop on the monster? We're here live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know, there is no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're in mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective. You are here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million. The news has to be heard. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman, where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature, any lead at all. Okay, buddy. There's nothing else to do here. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place, but I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. I wonder what secrets this forest hides. Not that I have any real urge to find out. Fireflies! Flies on fire! Nothing in here. No Siri. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are dually students. Barely hidden cave entrance. There's nothing else to do here, is there? Seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'll mess up anyone who comes near. Nigel monster. Is that Narc still out there? He's getting so close. We'll have a look. Oh, hey, detective. Dooley, what's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. It's a fellow Trudy. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right, are you done? Can we go? No, and no. I need Dooley's help. Dominic Com and he are famous in truth-free circles, you know? What's the problem? The government wants me because I'm a monster, a talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy, let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns, I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that Narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. Narc, you mean the reporter? Clear government spy. Now we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mine hat. That will keep him off your trail. Mine hat? protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminium. You mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That will stop them using their mind waves to locate you. Genius, I didn't know you would be able to help. Okay. Pia, do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me. Well, certainly he was another blood alpha. Very believable. Someday I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explained the childlike nature of his post. But nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventure's toolkit. It's open on the same front page as Dooley's machine was, and the keys are damp. Very damp. Full of seafood takeaway wrappers. Don't judge me. Okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. Since I can't leave, maybe you could help to take Nigel from the north? Just get rid of the guy outside and get the mind head to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those government types are crafty. Best convince them that the Nigel is hiding out somewhere else. Get him off his tail. Okay. What are we gonna do with all this now? Okay gang, the good news is that Dooley's inside and he's safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? Here's it's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this. I bet the cave has spiders in it and bats and bat spiders. I want to pet bat spiders. Well, did you get to wait for long enough? Can you really wait outside the cave for long enough? The answer to that is no. But to your question, yes, that badge is gonna be mine. As soon as we get Dooley back. Cave mods have cave teeth and cave tongues too. Okay. Worked out nicely. Just want to do props. Let's see what kind of outfit we can make up with this. Oh yes, okay. Goodness me, oh my, breaking news, the monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing out so I can sign back on another day from another bay. Okay. Okay, we go here. Let's put that on. And we take a picture. Say whatever Bigfoot say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feet? You Received item, photographic evidence. Okay. Okay, you guys can take it off, and now... Not gone? He's gone. The hat ready? Not yet. There's no time to waste, detective. You need to make that protective device. Okay. We need to make a tin foil hat now. I'll keep nice and fresh. Oh, can I have some of your foil? Sorry, but we need to protect our sandwiches for the wait. So we're going to nowhere until we see some monster action. Anything to prove there's a monster here. Heck, even a photo would do. I found a photo you two might be interested in. Some proof! Finally! We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. I think we left a cooler, food, and tinfoil. I'll have some of that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Can we... Is that correct? Yeah, that one was correct at least. But this one must be correct. What the heck is wrong with this? Okay, no, it was not the correct one. Yeah, it was not. This one is. Here we go. That should do it. Now I just need to tape this here, fold that there, and yellow, two full hat. Better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Here's Nigel. I'm not gone. Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here we go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the North distracted Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? Oh, of course, just email me from the hard to trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then, thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy, I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we are government narcs. Speak for yourself, I don't tell the man nothing. Good to have you back, Dooley. Petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all around. We who are the bloodiest wolves around, who keeps the sniffers to the ground. We do. Let's do Dawn of the Dead. Chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about the Code Red city-wide issue. Chief Scully, is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city. So it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I have not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seemed so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. Dick again, huh? Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old moldy clothes are in while looking alive is out. Local cat saves fireman from tree. Property prices soar as previous owners return, resulting in evictions across the city. Burger report spike in request for brain meat. The whole productivity levels reach a record high. Okay. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get the response? Same old party line. When will these politicians living up their acts? According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, spoliations, and collateral damage and purchases of spooky soundtracks are all up. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old mafia mansion. It looks like it's gonna be a busy day. New detective, huh? The first day on the job and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting! $10 and newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey! I'll take that bet, King. You do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happy than to get some baton swinging practice in. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Better get dually and hit the road. Go to the museum first. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe. They tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. I think there's an Egyptian theme displaying at the moment. Boy, those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I need that. What car? I think our car is old enough to be in an exhibition here. Impressive specimen. Seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Okay, so we need something prehistoric? Surely all history is prehistoric. How can something happen before history? After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, the team here must be the top of their field. Okay. We need something to get that whatever is stuck in there. Okay, in different poses here. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Okay, that's just for the... It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Maybe I don't have anything. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. Okay. Nothing we can do here. Detective McLean. What on earth? That looks like a mummy? Roar! Smash cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. Access the gem of Osiris. Osiris, the Egyptian death god? Can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. This must be where that mummy came from. Except her. Except her? I don't even know her. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. It had to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Okay. I think so. Let's see, there's something stuck in here. Can we reach it? I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. That must have been that must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Delicate bird bones. This might work as a makeshift lockpicking kit. Very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Oh. They are supposed to go in there. That's not it. I don't think I won't have to come into. Looks like they're all missing a step. I thought that one would be a line, but then it should be not that one. It's not that one. Doesn't seem to be that one either. This one should fit them. It's like, how is it supposed to match to it? That's what I'm trying to figure out too. There's something that's... What? That one's too high. What the heck? That's what... No, I don't get that one quite. Seriously? That one? Okay. Must be that one though. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. Brain jar. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Eye of Newt. There's an old note on the jars. Borrowing for soup. Will return ASAP. Tea. Okay. Mixed jars. A collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. Ew. This seems to be filled with wasps. Living angry wasps. Used contact lenses. Urine sample found on site. Bad juju. Contains a drawing of some jam. It's stuffed full of old invoices. Okay. Interesting place. So if you put the jar in there then. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum! There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's go to the next crime scene. Yeah. That's the museum. Let's go to Chinatown now. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Barred window. Looks like we are barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. I was... Never mind. Back alley mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy or a Sanchez, are they? Can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Howlin' Oats. The Sanctuary for Sensory Deprived Animals, Deaf Leopards. Oh my god. And the shop I buy my coats in. Please, Wool Max. It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Okay, let's go inside. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped, get rid of them! Nice lanterns. Shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they are buying. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Oh, this is sharp. That might be useful. Okay. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Dreamcatcher, used for trapping nightmares. Be useful in this nightmare. The rope is too tight, I need to loosen it up somehow. Okay. Use the sharp edges to cut the dreamcatcher up. A bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Okay. That skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet down. That's what I said. That's not... Never mind. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life, not feeling so lucky now. I hope the right city-wide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. One careful swipe and okay, I caught them all. As this here, lockdown. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I would have escaped. You guys, they couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wong. Wong? Who's Wong? My name is Detective McQueen. Looks like we got the wrong guy. What happened here? Unlucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? Never said that. You got no proof? Julie, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the N1. But in my shop you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink? He just said wink to me. I didn't. Wink? Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in, huh? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Okay, to the mansion now. You have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city is in chaos. There'll surely be better things to focus on than the derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. I think that's so. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. So these things remind me of some of the people we have met on our cases. He says, stay out. Luckily the law doesn't apply to us. Surely, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with the palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. You ever notice that the moon is always full in twin lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. I wonder where Nigel ever swam off to. Nice try, detective. But I'm not giving up his location to a government stooge. Truly, I helped him escape, and you are a government. Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. UPP up. Okay. Not quite how you spell it, buddy. Condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I had better power it down for now. Okay, we got a battery now. Okay. Let's enter them, huh? Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains! That sounds right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? It would be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Hold on. We will do something. Painting? Don Chaponi. One mean-looking mobster. Was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? Seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. What a potentially conveniently located table. Couch. Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Okay, snap, zombie noises. We need to addition better extras. We need something. Check the cutlery drawer. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. That liquid is so dark and stinky I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Okay, oven done. There are the remains of a long forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. Where did this go? What kind of a looter takes one drawer? We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Someone ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What? Somebody... What are... Those monsters. Somebody have cleaned in this cup. Sure they won't mind me taking this sponge. Okay, so we got some steel wool. Blood Wolf Trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Well, Emily taught me that. That's plausible. Okay. Fridge. What a stink! Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Truly, it's all rotten. I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. So we are gonna use the fire starter out there to burn that rope, I guess. What? Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Can you put it? There's nothing else I can go here now. Oh, that one. Various supplies including candles. I think I'll take one. That's what. But like this one is still in my pocket, I'll burn my coat, my precious coat. Okay. Let's just leave this here. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitable, slow and dramatic fashion. It's safe to come out now. Is it now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Rexa? You guys owe you big time. What were you doing in there? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Thanks for saving me back there. You okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get up? I'm in Spooktor now. Since I kept finding myself with weird goings on, I licensed myself a franchise. There was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is! It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what do the readings say? That's odd, the battery is missing. Thankfully there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spectral readings. However, whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They are looking for the Dawn. They said he was dead, which is why they took the gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They are trying to resurrect him. Wow, detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. He had been sent to even one different location. You would never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtable small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. Can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Raxa. Because of that fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave. What you should do now for food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. I wonder if you can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. These must be the Darksiders we have heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. Can't find out who though. Look, Dooley. Over there's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. Need to stop them from bringing the Don back. I think I left the oven on, Detective. I should probably get home. If we don't take care of this, there'll be no homes to get back to. Yeah, I know. Okay, nothing else. Squad car. This is Detective McQueen. We have tracked the source of all this to the graveyard. Requesting backup. Shivering residents are scattered across the city. Nobody available to help. Your own detective. Rat, looks like it's just you and me, Dooley. Queen and Dooley solving crimes while looking coolly. Okay, buddy. Okay, Dooley, let's go. Arrgh, arrgh. No doubt about it, there are zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. I hope that gate holds. They are far too eager a welcoming party. Hey bros, I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in a church. If we don't get in and help them, there will be zombie fodder. Okay. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. I need this nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Get back, you monsters. Found here. Positive application for the police brutality. Rawr! Well, its hand broke off, but it doesn't seem to care. We might need another way in. Oh, we get a zombie. Okay, that was random. Look in dumpster. An old can. I could use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Okay, in position. Now to squeeze this monster land. Got it! Appears to be a box of stew. Is it warm? Good. No, Dooley. You cannot eat the old box stew. Bag full of magic 8-balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Aw, but I wanna know. Covered by a massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of this wall. The wall is too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, Detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. We're going to have to find another way. Let's check in everything first. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many calls does it take to change the light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, street lights fall under the city maintenance department and not the police. I thought you would know that, Detective. Get this into position, I can get over the wall. Oh, stuck. What's that? Okay, that's the wheels all oiled up. Let's push this into position, Dooley. Dooley. I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Hopefully that way one of us can save those people and stop the Don from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like not the town, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Careful. Good buddy. Oh, we get to play Dooley now. That way is blocked up by a large gate. But secret, so you hide the gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. Okay. No doubt this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. This is how the government pumps the hydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. TV show and urban legends. What nonsense. Hey little guy, what are you doing down here? I'm watching me stories. Play maybe? Gator. In the sewers. Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? One second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to wayward kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down there. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. Yes, you were. You too. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. This box holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. Gents, interesting sign you have there. Thanks. What are you working on? Us? We're preparing the power lines. You have noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently? We're going to fix that. That sure is great. Great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate! What? No, the other one. Freeze! I meant freeze! This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I would arrest you, but I have places to be. What are you talking? You're just here to resisting arrest, is it? I guess we're gonna listen to the officer and take the rest of the day off, Therese. Sure, it'd be nice to get home to the family early for a change. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were in. Tango hammer being used by those secret agents of chaos. Hole in the wall. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole man. Whatever it was, it's been unthwarted. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. understand and trust whatever mischief those two were up to, but I don't know if it's safe to tear it apart like this. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. Love gives you lemons. Smash those lemons with a hammer. Send the lemon carcass back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Meanwhile... Crushed by writer's block. Drowned in a stack overflow. Painted himself into a corner. Nobody heard what happened to him. Eaten alive by bugs. Crypt, water tower, shed. Let's get the shed. We've been breached! Charge! Ah, wait! Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brain for military secrets. I can tell now you're a Yankee boy. In the stance. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. Huh? I'm afraid you can have that, old chap. I need it to bash zombie threats. They try to enter my bunker. That's a nice helm. It's poor form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. It seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those Huns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. Boots in my sights? Like them, old chap? They're yours. Belong to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. That's why I have no use for him. How generous. Got some boots, huh? Nice and warm. Another reason to not want to go back out then. Built it myself from playing parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was a mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Rengel Smith. Smitty to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, huh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I've done jolly well now. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Okay, you look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. You're a military man. Can you help gear me up for the fight? Help you in the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. Here's my mess tin, but things seems messy enough here already. A water bottle, but it's been shut up. A ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more used if it hasn't been ground up. Not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what. Take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Toodle pip. I'll be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Okay, so we got some boots and a gas mask. Scaffolding. Okay. I hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Metal scaffolding from the water tower. Scaffolding is a perfect fit. Tails. Tower legs. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. Well, it seemed to be full of rainwater. At another crime scene, eh, Moon? I think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. There's nothing else to do here now. Brains! I can't pass by them, but maybe I can find a way to go over them and get in through that broken window. Well, I need to get out of here before I get munched on. Yeah, let's try this out. Can get me all the way up here. Oh, brains! Darkside goon shut out the window, giving me a handy way in. Agent McScreen, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing here? Anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower. Don't figure out the plan to get to the crypt and stop that ritual. What are you doing here? A circle of wounded, barking at the beast that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Oh, Chief Ghoulie. Oh, what's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? Oh, my innards. Okay. Been shot, son. Right in the gut. It was you and me scream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out, I am. Darkside bullets, not like yours. But with them being full of cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were then, son. And those cans are bigger than my head. Hey there, any chance of a miracle? Window. Huh? No, right. Incense is full of old caked in moldy smelling incense. A blocky dog's calendar. Has the core religious text from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Pens, the letter openers, and reading glasses with the lenses popped out. I'll take that letter opener. More idea, buddy. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I though? No. It's a heavy-duty shredder. It could probably even tear up clothes. It's not that close. Ah. Can you scrape some of that out? back, demon bro! Wait, now I'm soaked. Gnarly, thought you were a hollow head. Totally wipe out of my end, bro. Right, do you have a towel I can borrow? Assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I'd like to extreme to the max. You can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Okay. Shiny bell. Thanks, I'm polishing myself. Shit. Okay. Mash should hold up as a replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. But, Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollow heads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Alright, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasting my last wipeout on you, but you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. Okay. I came to save you, okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in a swell of undead. We need to get you out of here. Can cause a break in that wave of undead. I can get myself out, dude. How would I do that? Like that surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead. That might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, broseph. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Sayonara, dude. Okay. No? That would kill him, though. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Okay. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Good day, son, and Godspeed. I'm not supposed to use that one. Okay. I spoke with Goalie. Is he still festering in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. I should investigate the area and decide what to do next. I must we all. A makeshift entrance. I can still hear the zombies outside. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains! Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. But to find a way to understand those monsters who are going back outside. I don't know how we use it. Okay, sometime later. That was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. But I thought it said we already learned. Hey, brains, brains, brains. Your brains, my good brains. Thank you for that, son. They're not down. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains! You see, man, I'm confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Because now I can take that then, right? If I can scrape enough up to rub on my coat, I should smell less alive. I'm done. Boy, that stinks. Oh, now I need to throw a coat, but I need to look more undeadish. I smell that my clothes look right, but I still look too alert to pass as one of them. Yeah, let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains! You see, man, getting confused. Found a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Okay. Hey, brains, brains, brains. Your brains from my good brains. Oh, wait. Maybe. Shiny bell, thanks, apologize himself. Okay. He doesn't want this. Can you use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains! Brains? Brains, 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 brains? Brains! Okay. I have agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Come with an army of zombies then. Mamma mia, it's a zombie horde! Run, Slim! Yeah, run. Let's go, must have dropped these before running off. It's all a good, solid car. Woe betide anything that this crashed into. Stop right there. Too late, Brightsider. Rawr, I live. He's no zombie, he's a human, you fools. Brains? Oh no. Destroy him! Rain! This is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. Dooley, he's trapped on the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. Priest said that the holy water turned him to mush, but where would I find enough of it? This must be the ritual paint taken from Wong's. They used it to paint those markings someone soapstone soul into our Don's body. Statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in a spooky cruise with bad guys. I need to find a way over if I'm going to help Dooley. Okay, we're gonna go up the ladder, I guess. Get trapped down there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before one of them spots him. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This could make a passable walkway. There we go. This should get me across. This must be the markings for the rituals to summon the Dawn from the dark side. Coming according to the water tower would give me enough water, but it's not holy, plus Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you feel real, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers. I need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your fate. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out to the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serious soon. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna go do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Okay. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. Okay, Dooley's ready, I'm ready. Are you ready up there, father? Oh, bunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my wakey. Pedal's locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. I hope that worked. Hey Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Ah, you took my minions. I'll have to correct new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dolly. Damn it, if only there was a way I could send the Don back to the dark side. Think I'll try something. Need to copy the Richard marking onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Okay, so we need... that there. That one there. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we need this one on top. There we go. My improvised portal is ready for use. Just need to take care for aim. No! Got him! Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll leave, Detective. Good, I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. He's operated to reduce his sentence. Reverse the ritual side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I would say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I would say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, huh? Absolutely. Let's get to the process in this lot. Eh, Agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and no, they're not. Light on the details, dear Detective. Your wife is a mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They are saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Okay. Case closed. See if okay. The credits roll, and I'm gonna check. See if there's those cases that we can unlock. a 10 if you sell them.